And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning what he's looking for. Draining.
Team's shooting a steady diet from outside.
But O'Neal shares it nicely as well.
Wait, kicks it out to LeBron. Approaching 3 minutes played. And here's James outside. James has got 9 points.
Showing some range. One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable. I love the determination.
Where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. In the corner, it's Bryant. Sinks the three from Harden. On its way from Curry. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter.
I love him how they guard.
The 2000s team with the ball.
Oh, crap. They guard.
Here's Curry. Lets it go with the three. Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack. Return shortly. Pass to Yao. And finish. Here's Curry with the three. Ball. 3-point lead. Carter with it. He's picked up by KD. And it's off
on the drive. When he has a head of steam, would have done more on that last play.
Chase him off the arc. Here's Yao.
Let him go right through that contact.
Point game. It's Curry outside. It's gone by. Launches it. And
obviously, Vince Carter is catchy, but everything else he does.
I'm not gonna what? Well, right now, I'm playing that ass, playing that ass.
To see him get a lot more.
They got to stay guard.
McGrady outside.
And showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
From deep LeBron. No one near James as he lets him.
Guard me for real, as always.
Once James catches fire.
You've been guarding me for real this whole game now. I've been faking that.
Allen's got 5 points now this quarter. And it's Carter penetrating.
I love seeing Carter go all the way on that one.
And here's James outside Curry. Curry on the move.
He can't guard you.
Kobe from outside the arc.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Kobe, that's for 2. 21 points in the game. The wide open look for his team out in front. Up by 2. That'll be a 5-second call. Gave one away. They get it back. Here's Shaq. Takes the 3. And back to Kobe. For the lead. There's the 3.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you've got a lock and trail. Here's the 22 team with the ball. They trail by 3. Back to LeBron. Just 4 to shooting lead. And here's James outside. Up again.
Howard really brings it on the offensive glass, using that 5 wings.
Here's James. Steve Nash making his last shot. Over Duncan. From deep Harden. A 3 from Bryant. Guarded now by Duncan.
Oh, God.
Here's LeBron. Harden outside. And stolen by LeBron. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with that one force on the sideline.
You were just playing up. I ain't want to play
what matters.
You was terrible, bro.
I'm terrible. Look, bro, you let the AI guard. Look, what are we doing? Come on, Nigel.
He talking about what we doing, nigga. He tired. You
No, stop letting him. Stop, man. Stop letting him guard me.
ass, bro.
With it. Wade picks him up.
Plays as big as any of them, thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Carter
Play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Here's the 3. Outside, James.
That's how you ain't hooping for. You worried about AI. You too worried about AI for you not hooping for. It's 4 AIs on the court at all times, bro. How you think I caught him? You ain't been stopping me.
You caught up by you and your AI.
No, I caught up because you ain't been stopping me from scoring. Flip that shit.
We can
Flip
back
that
bread.
shit.
We can back bread.
Flip that shit. Dude, this shit too easy.
AI.
Kobe is near the top of that list. Up and reject shooters, just a juggernaut on defense.
Yeah.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right
Put
now.
up a fight.
Downtown. The defense better adjust to this and fast.
Oh, let me close the garage.
It's been just exceptional, and it's opened up the lane this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're not... James in the post. Tim Duncan. LeBron James on the way. It's coming.
And that's why.
Tips it up. Another chance.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones.
A lot. But this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot. Hunter
Are so fired up after that triple. That triple as a block, but he did everything he wanted defending that shot.
Well, you know,
Equally good at guarding against him. For any wasted possessions down the stretch.
LeBron. Hits. And they go to the intentional. Good up. And so.
Bro, what? They just cheated. They just cheated.